came up on Fried Bologna, boy, what you expect?
Hello? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Man, shit. Not much, man. What about you?
You know, same shit, different toilet, man.
I feel it, man. And to all of our listeners out there, this is Tim and TC.
And this your boy High IQ.
And this is the Fried Bologna Podcast.
The podcast is as random as Juelz Santana on the run.
Dip, set, hey!
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Juelz Santana. That like debut single, Santana's Town, that shit, it was one of the worst lyrical songs I've ever heard in my life, but that shit was dope.
Yeah, man. Okay. Okay. There are only a few rappers out there that I feel like have come out and they've been really young, but they kind of had the hip hop world in their hand momentarily. Like Juelz Santana could have been that dude. He really could have been, man. He had the platform. He had the crew behind him. He's one of the more disappointing rappers for me personally. Because whenever I see him, I'm like, damn, all that potential, what could have been. He just wasn't putting out enough shit.
Yeah, he had gotten better too. Like I remember when he first came out. Like I actually, the funny thing about, I like ironically bumped his album. Like he was, it was a bad album lyrically. Like it was one of the worst outings of lyricism. Like, and that was during the era when what you said mattered. He was just not a good rapper, man. But for some reason, I couldn't stop listening to his fucking album. I have no idea why. And so yeah, I ironically listened to his album. It was dope. And then, you know, years passed. He started doing that shit with Wayne, and I could tell how much he had grown, and he was so much better. But anyway, we kind of digress for a second. Yeah, it's a little random that he was on the run. It took me a while to find out why he was on the run from the cops. Turns out he falls into the dumb nigga category, and he brought a loaded gun to the airport.
Yeah. Leave home without it. Leave home without it when you go to the airport. They don't play around with that shit. That's pretty nuts, man.
How many rappers have to get arrested at the airport for bringing loaded guns before you realize that it's not a good idea for you to do it? Hey, not just that, you should just already know that you shouldn't bring a loaded gun to the airport.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's gonna be like this to the end of time. I think it's just gonna, every year this is gonna happen. No one's gonna learn from it. It's just one of those things where it's just like you see a line of people just walking off a cliff, even though there's signs they're like, "Hey, you will die if you walk off this cliff." It's just people just still walking off of it. It's just never gonna change. I don't get it, but it's just one of those things, you know?
Yeah, I mean, should I blame their moms, or am I gonna be accused of talking about niggas' moms?
I think it's deeper than that. I just think there's just no excuse for it. I just don't know what you can say. Like, you know, that's your ass if they find a gun.
Who needs to catch an airplane with a gun?
Besides James fucking Bond.
Right. And he's usually chartering
James Bond
flights.
or Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne. Yeah. Okay, I'm switching gears here for a second. Speaking of spy shows, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm a huge fan of the show Archer. It's a animated comedy that comes on FX. It's on Netflix currently. Actually, on Wednesday, the 14th, is the last day that show will be on Netflix, and I could not be more pissed. I could not be more saddened by this. I love that fucking show. Yo, I watched every episode a multiple amount of times, and this show puts me to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put it on just to get a little chuckle before I fall asleep. And now they're taking this away from me. I don't know who I got to blame. I don't know how many signatures I need on a petition to keep that show on Netflix. But this really, I'm really pissed about this, man.
Yeah, you know, I've caught a couple episodes, and that shit is funny as fuck, man. But it's been on for a while. Like, what season is it on? Like 7, 8?
7 or 8, yeah.
Damn. Why are they taking it off? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure. See, I don't know how these networks work. I don't know if these networks have to pay Netflix to keep their shows on there, or if I don't know the agreement. I don't know how that works. I guess I could probably Google it or something. But I'm not going to.
No, yeah, I feel you on that though. Like there's certain shows that have ended where it just feel like, damn, bro, this is an L, man. this shit hurt, man. For me, one show off the top of my head, Justified. When I heard that shit was ending,
nigga.
When I heard this the last season, I was like, bruh, Raylan.
Shout out to Timothy Olyphant, Raylan Givens, Boyd Crowder, Nona. Oh man,
Yeah.
Winona. Man, that's a hell of a show, man. Oh man, yeah.
People don't even know about that
FX
show, man.
might be the GOAT network of modern television. They've got Atlanta, which is a dope ass show. I've actually last season was incredible. I watched the first 2 episodes of the second season just last night, and man, this show is so good, man. It really is.
Yeah, that dude, Childish Gambino, right?
Donald Glover,
yeah.
Wait, no, David Glover. What is his name? What's that nigga's name?
It's Donald Glover.
Okay, it's not Danny Glover. That's another nigga. That's the Lethal Weapon. Yeah, Lethal Weapon. I don't know.
Yeah. That dude's really talented, man. And I heard that he actually helped write a couple scenes in the upcoming Star Wars movie. Like they actually went to him for help. Apparently, I mean that's what I overheard in the entertainment guy talking. Could be lying, but if that's true, that's dope.
That is dope. Yeah, I don't really listen to all his music. I did like that song Redbone. I don't really listen to his music, but shouts out to Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. Yeah, he's very talented. Yeah. Everything he does seems to work.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, movies, television, rap, music, everything, man. Speaking of movies, I do have an announcement.
Okay.
After much delay, I finally saw Black Panther a week ago.
About time. I guess your black card. Did you reapply it? I suppose.
I reapplied, and it's we're good to go. We're back on there. So no longer hanging out with Tiger Woods.
Oh, hey,
now,
I put a pin in that Tiger Woods conversation for a moment. We'll get back to that, but continue.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I have to say is I am sorry to my people. I didn't realize how that it's a dope movie. It's really dope. Like, I like the story, the character development, the acting overall was amazing. I felt really proud of the people that put the movie together. Like, they deserve all the praise they're getting. Now, we did talk about the acting of Michael B. Jordan. Okay, listen. I'm not going to say that it was bad acting. I just feel like Michael B. Jordan may have that Will Smith thing about him where it just makes more sense for him to be the good guy in the movies. It just what I just didn't, like you said on the last call, I just didn't quite believe some of the lines he was saying.
Yeah.
I was seeing Michael B. Jordan in the movie rather than Killmonger. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but that's the only thing I could honestly say that was bad about the movie. I mean, everything else was dope. I can't wait for the next one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The next one's gonna be insane, especially considering Infinity Wars. Like, where's the story really gonna go?
Yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to the Black Panther, man. The whole crew, the whole cast. It was job well done, man. Job well done. Now it's good and it's great, but it wasn't great enough to, for me to go rock a dashiki to watch the movie. I mean, it wasn't like that, but it's setting the tone for future movies, and I hope people take note and we start producing like bigger, better blockbusters that are similar to Black Panther. By the way, officially reached 1 billion worldwide. So that's
what's
huge.
up.
Yeah. 1 billion.
Hustle and motivate.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Shouts out to Black Panther again. This is dope that we're still talking about that movie weeks after it came out because it was that good.
Yeah.
It was that epic. So that's what's up.
Yeah. So wait. So what's up with this Tiger Woods thing?
So the Valspar Championship just went over. It's just over. And this is the first tournament that Tiger Woods. I'm talking golf. Ain't that some shit? But this is what Tiger Woods does for us as black people. Just like Serena, her return's a big deal. Tiger Woods had a legitimate shot at winning this tournament. When he came back, he was doing an awful lot of sucking, and it was like, this nigga just needs to retire. But I believe he took third in this tournament, which that is the highest he placed since since his return. So I hope we're about to see Tiger get back to his old form. That'd be really exciting.
Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Because see, that's the thing, man. Is people forget Tiger Woods was the shit. Like, yes. Tiger Woods had the world in his hand before he started slipping, and I want to see him get back to to prime Tiger. I really am hoping for pulling for this guy. I don't like to see highlights on SportsCenter where it showed Tiger Woods hitting the fucking ball in the fucking lake, and it cuts back to him. He's like, "Damn it, shit," like disheveled Tiger. Like I want to see calm, confident, cool, collected Tiger hit that motherfucker 500 yards. Right, just
the Tiger that's like
ruthless.
You better watch yourself. I'm coming.
Yeah,
because that's what it was every time Tiger played.
Right,
I'm coming.
Yeah. Now it's like these young boys in these PGA tournaments. It's like no thing for them to see Tiger in the lineup now. It's like, oh yeah, Tiger. Yeah, I'm looking forward to competing against Tiger.
Yeah.
It's like, translation, I'm looking forward to getting that ass. You know?
Yeah, just so you can tell people I beat Tiger. But it was more like Tiger was more like Roy Jones is right now. It's like, yeah, I beat Roy Jones, but which Roy Jones did you beat? You didn't beat a respectable Roy Jones.
Yeah. Damn. That is a spot on comparison. Yeah. Y'all must have forgot, bruh. Yeah, man.
But this also leads me to one more thing, because seeing Tiger Woods, I heard him talk. I was listening to him. I was listening to him talk, and I was seeing him. I was like, God damn, Tiger got some big teeth. And but it made me think about a joke I heard on Comic View years ago. So last night I was up watching Comic View, the best of Comic View last night on YouTube. Man, that was a hell of a show. Shouts out to BET, shouts out to Comic View, shouts out to all the comedians that made their start and made their headlines on there and then blew up or didn't blow up at all. But they had incredible sets on BET's Comic View, man. Like, it took me back. Yeah.
You got You got what was it? DL Hughley,
Yep.
Cedric the Entertainer. You
Don
got
DC
like
Curry.
Don DC Curry.
Yeah. Lavelle Crawford, Bruce, Miss Laura,
That's
Chocolate,
right.
Montana Taylor, like Damon Williams, not Damon Wayans. Damon Williams was funny as fuck. Arnez.
That's
Yeah,
right.
These were some funny ass people, man.
Yeah,
Earthquake.
man. Yeah. I don't remember Earthquake. Damn.
Oh, yeah, you better. If you don't know, you better figure that shit out.
Yeah, that thing was shot at the Normandy Casino.
Oh, word?
In L.A. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. I don't like it, the earlier shows like with Cedric and shit. That shit was shot at the Normandy Casino. That's
You do remember Miss Laura, right?
I remember Miss Laura.
Yeah.
Do you remember? There was another dude. He got his start off of Comic View. I don't know if you remember.
Ray?
Oh man, I can't remember his name. Man. I don't think it was. He ended up getting a BET late night show, and it was him and Rachel.
Oh, Michael Collier.
Yeah. That dude was funny.
Yeah.
Man,
well, Miss Laura. Let me tell you a little story about Miss Laura. She ate breakfast over my house back in the day. Well, my parents' house back in the day, when we lived in Vegas.
That's random as fuck.
Yeah, she was invited over. Yeah. Somebody from our church that we used to belong to back in the day, like knew her or some shit, and he's like, "Hey, let's all have breakfast together." She came over. She was nice as hell. Yeah, man, Miss Laura. She was wearing one of her famous wigs.
That's pretty dope, though. I mean, that's really dope to hear that she's down to earth enough to just be like, yeah, okay, I'll come. Let's do it. Now, you ask that to a star or a celebrity around here now, they're probably gonna charge you and expect to get the meal for free.
And you ask a YouTube sensation that they're gonna big time you.
Yeah, how much we talking, player? Yeah, man.
You know, real celebrity.
Yeah. And quick question, because we're on the talk of like, celebrities kind of feeling themselves. How do you feel about certain NBA players charging for autographs?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Now, I think college players should charge for autographs. But, somebody making tens of millions of dollars charging for an autograph, that's kind of foul.
Yeah.
Who's charging for autographs?
It is fucked up. Okay, so recently I did read that, I don't know if it's true or not, but Lonzo Ball apparently is charging for autographs.
That does not surprise me at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's
LeVar's son.
LeVar. That's LeVar saying, coming into his room one day. I say his room because I'm assuming, LeVar lives in the house too. And he's like, hey, what you need to do, start charging these motherfuckers. I'm sure that conversation took place like that. Right?
Yeah, it sounded a lot like
that. But another NBA player that I heard used to charge for autographs is Brandon Roy. Yeah.
Not Brandon Roy.
Yeah. And
Brandon Roy.
The only reason...
Seemed like a nice guy.
Right? Seemed like a cool ass dude. I thought the same thing too until I was on a very popular hip hop forum that me and you visit frequently. And this was like right around the time when it was pretty much confirmed his career was over. And the forum was flooded with like, damn, people were really upset and sad about it, sending prayers to the dude, all that stuff. And then some dude left a comment and was like, nah, fuck that nigga, man. I'm out here in Portland. That motherfucker be charging for autographs. He deserved that. I was like, wow. Damn. Yeah.
Hey,
but,
I understand that. My cousin hates Michael Jordan
shit,
because Michael Jordan wouldn't sign an autograph for him back in the day.
Yeah, I know, but like, Mike is dissing rappers too. Mike was dissing Chamillionaire. That nigga was selling a lot of records. Mike just, Mike is gonna be Mike, man.
I think Mike just thought he was just some nigga. Mike wasn't listening to Chameleonaire, so I don't think he knew who he was. I'm giving Mike the benefit of the doubt on that one.
But okay,
he probably just thought he was just some random street nigga. That's probably what it was.
But I thought that initially also. But then I'm thinking like, well, that a charity function, it's safe to say everyone that's there is somebody, right? But I guess if you're on a Michael Jordan level, it's like if you're not somebody on my level, fuck you.
Yeah, if you're not Jay-Z, then you're just some nigga that I'm not going to take a picture with.
And shit, even like somebody like Jay-Z, when he calls Mike, it's probably like Mike doesn't pick up. His secretary picks up like, oh yeah, Mike's a little busy. He may call you back, Jay. Yeah, and Jay has to accept that. Like, all right, I understand.
His secretary probably forwards him to Mike's assistant to get turned down.
Mike don't give a fuck, man.
Mike's like, no, I don't answer phones. My assistant's got burner phones for me.
Yeah. And then probably it's some shit where you be like, hey, Mike, I called you last week. You get the call? He be like, yeah, I got it. And that's it.
Yeah,
I got the call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
So, remember last week you asked a question. Who are you picking? A prime Salma Hayek or a current Halle Berry? And we put up that poll on Twitter, and the results are in. And
let's hear
it was a stalemate, man. Equal amount of votes, 50% Halle, 50% Salma. We are never going to get the real answer. I mean, I think the world is torn. It's a hell of a question. Halle is one of the GOAT beauties of the millennia, and so is Salma Hayek, especially a prime Salma Hayek. So it's a tough one. So I guess you know what this says. I'm taking both. Let's do it.
Yeah, both at the same time. Why not? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Compromise, man.
Pass me a Molly and a Viagra or Cialis, and let's make this a weekend.
And throw some Coke. Throw in some Coke in that weekend as well. Why not?
Listen, hey. Yeah. Anything's on the table, man. I'm not ruling anything out.
Yeah, man. But, in fairness, I have to admit, I did kind of, I did kind of overlook the primeness of prime Salma. And then you sent me a couple photos.
Yes, I did.
I was like, oh yeah, 94 Salma.
Shouts out,
you know what I mean?
Shouts out to Salma Hayek's titties. That just needs to be said, flat out. She might have top 5 celebrity titties of all time.
Top 5?
Yeah, easy.
She might be top 3. I would say she might be top 2, bruh. Celebrities?
She's top 5 easily. Top 2 is tough because I can name some celebrity titties that kind of changed my life.
Okay, but can we agree she has to be top 3? She has to be top 3.
Okay, can you give me 2 others?
Okay. Okay. Bear with me here. Scarlett Johansson before the surgery.
Scarlett Johansson,
she was up there.
Does not crack my top 5.
Scarlett Johansson?
No.
Pre-surgery?
She does not crack my top 5 celebrity titties. Absolutely not.
Oh, man.
But continue. I mean, I'm not saying your list is wrong. I mean, these are subjective lists.
Okay, so are we just going by are we going by looks? Or are we going by how famous they are as well? Because
no. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. We're just going by titties.
Okay, just damn, those were nice.
Yes.
All right. I feel like
you're struggling.
I'm biased,
right now.
Man. I gotta throw in Halle. I'm biased, but I gotta throw in Halle.
Halle's in the top
Halle's
5. Absolutely. Halle is definitely in the top 5.
I mean, yeah. Who you got?
All right, this is easy for me because I've thought about this a lot. I've had many conversations with one of my homies, and he's listening right now, and you know who you are. This is in no specific order, mind you. I'm just naming some of my favorite celebrity titties. We got Lake Bell, easily. We got Alexandra Daddario. Of course, we got Halle, Salma, and I'm going old school with you. I'm going Pam Grier.
Oh shit! I didn't know we was doing throwbacks. Okay,
Nigga,
that's fair.
This is a
Pam's
top
up
5.
there.
I'm going top 5 all time.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my top 5. 6 through 10 is obviously not as important, but yeah, 6 through 10 is pretty decent list too. So that's my top 5. I'll be interested to know our listeners' top 5 celebrity titties too. If y'all want to tweet at us and let us know.
I just want to commend you on including Lake Bell in that list because a lot of people don't know about Miss Bell.
Sleeping on her.
If you're unfamiliar with her work, if you're unfamiliar with her work, HBO, How to Make It in America. Thank me later. Yeah, just check that out. Yeah, season 2, I think. Yeah, man. Damn, I don't know how we got on that topic.
I mean, there's no wrong time to talk about titties. So,
agreed. I just don't know how we got on the topic. But because we were talking about
Salma and Halle.
Versus,
Yeah.
Halle. Yeah,
and also
man.
the last poll too, the sad or death, Ricky or Kane. Ricky won by a landslide. It was a blowout.
Damn. So people ain't feeling niggas trying to turn over a new leaf, huh? It's all about the famous football player.
Yeah, he has so much potential. Like one of the homies said,
Kane was about to make some of himself, man.
He just passed the SATs. He had a son. He was about to make it. Like, he was about to take us out the hood, man.
Yeah. Speaking of Boys in the Hood, love the movie. The only thing that bothers me about that movie is certain scenes that Cuba Gooding Jr.'s in. I just don't fuck with him in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But everybody else did a hell of a job.
Yeah. And Cuba does not strike me as a hood nigga at all in any movie. But granted, neither would I probably. So.
Okay. I hear you. It was a reach for Cuba. I mean, granted, he wasn't really playing like a street dude, but I feel like dudes like that, they have like a feel for both worlds. You know, they understand how it is in the street and they understand how it is in the corporate life or, white America, right?
Shit, his brother.
I just didn't get the vibe that. Who?
His brother, Omar Gooding, did a hell of a job in Baby Boy.
You ain't lying. He did a hell of a job.
And that's the same nigga from Wild and Crazy Kids. So.
That's the dude from Smart Guy. Yeah. That's Mo from Smart Guy. You want to talk about range? You want to talk about acting range? Get that nigga an Oscar, bruh.
Yo, seriously.
Come on.
Yeah. Where has he been? We got to track him down.
I don't know. I kind of feel like, I'm not going to lie. After watching Baby Boy, I was like, yo, this dude about to take off. I kind of felt that way and then nothing happened. It's crazy. I don't know, man. Shout out to Omar Gooding, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wild and Crazy Kids.
Shout out to Nickelodeon. Yeah. All of yeah,
man.
That's a hell of a show. I've always wanted to be on Wild and Crazy Kids.
Yeah, you know what? Crazy story for you, real quick. Back in their prime heyday, right? Wild and Crazy Kids used to do this thing where they would tour cities, and they'd be like at a fairground at like a local town or whatever, right? And it'd be like the host, they'd be there and shit, and they would call kids down, and you could kind of audition to be on a televised show, and all you had to do to audition was literally take part and the activities they had scheduled for that day. And if they like your energy, apparently, then you're on the next show. Yeah. It's kind of dope, man. They need to bring that shit back, man. Bring that shit back.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, man. Double Dare. Yeah, bruh. Yeah. What would you do in Double Dare? Might be two of the GOAT shows.
Absolutely. That was a different Nickelodeon, man. That was a different Nickelodeon, man. That shit was... that era cannot be duplicated. And it doesn't get any better than that. It's before these fucking soap opera like kids shows on these kids channels where they're talking about weird shit. So yeah.
Preach. Yeah. They kept it simple back in the day. Like, we knew that Kel wanted his orange soda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keenan and Kel, all that. My Brother and Me.
Shout out to
these
Dee
are some
and
dope
Alfie.
shows. Even Pete and Pete.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yes, I was.
Salute Your Shorts.
Scary.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. Those are some real episodes. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
that shit really happened.
Yeah, man. Now kids don't have shit now.
So I got a short story actually. I was at the grocery store, right? And I'm going there to pick up some butter and some cold medicine because I felt like I was coming down with a little cold. And if I do sound stuffy, that's why. I'm actually kind of getting over one. But so I go to checkout, and you go to self-checkout, like if you get cold medicine these days, because all these kids are like abusing cold medicine. Like somebody's got to check you out. They got to scan their card and make sure you're over the age of 18 or 21 or some shit. And so this black lady comes help me. I'm like, hey, how are you? Like, pleasant, she goes, man, I can't wait to go home. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. I was like, well, goddamn. Why do you think it's okay to talk to me that way? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, there's some solidarity here. Yeah, I saw Black Panther too. There's some brother and sisterhood going on. But I'm not family. I don't want to hear that shit. This ain't the first kind of thing that's ever happened to me as a black person, and I'm pretty sure you've had these encounters too, where you say what's up to a black person, you nod your head to a black person, you maybe start a short conversation, and they start telling you shit as if you've always known them.
Yeah. Oh shit. Come on. I'm like a beacon for that shit, man. It's like I have like a light on the top of my head. It's like, hey, come talk to me about your problems, bruh. Oh man. Yeah, man. And I've had situations where it start off, we talking sports, and then it turns into like, well, I ran a 4.3 in Mississippi, and I could niggas talk about Reggie Bush, but I could have been that dude, and it's like, oh, here we go, here we go. All
right,
a trip down memory lane with a stranger. Yeah. Tell me why it's unfair.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. No, but to your point though, I have experienced things like that where you go in the checkout line, and or you're dealing with a waitress, and this is like, she's had it. Now, I'll comment back. I'll say some shit like, yeah, I hear you. If we both see some bullshit and we both agree like, yeah, that's some bullshit you're dealing with. But if I don't see anything wrong and you just are checking out my shit and you're just like, can't wait to get rid of these motherfuckers, and I'm like, what can I say to that? I don't really see any injustice here. I'm kind of like, I can't side with you, man.
This is the only interaction I've had with you. I don't know. I don't know any backstory.
That kind of reminds me where and I'm sure you've seen this in the workplace where it's let's be real. Us being African American,
Nigga, I'm black.
We gotta when we go in the corporate world.
Too many syllables.
When we go in the corporate world, we gotta act professional. Now, when I say act professional, all black people know what that means.
Right. Yeah, that means act white.
Scott!
Do your best white impression.
Scott, how the kids, buddy? Good? You good? All right. I'll talk to you later. All right. Janice. Love the hair. Okay. That's
Take
not
care.
how we talk.
Have a great day.
Okay, but we got to act professional.
Oh, happy Monday.
All right, you too, buddy. All
There's
right.
nothing happy about Mondays. Can't wait till Friday.
Yeah. So you got to end it like, have a good one. All right. You too, man. So shit like that, right? But I'm sure you've seen it where there's a black person in the workplace and they just reach their limit. Yeah. And they just forget all that shit. And they just walk down up and down the floors like, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. And it's like, you're blowing a fucking cover. But
the most fun conversations to have are with the fed up black women. Nothing like it.
Never a dull moment.
You get your fed up black woman in her mid to late 50s, nigga. That is prime conversation right there.
Get the fucking popcorn ready. Yeah.
Yes.
I have my shit ready. If a secretary or assistant that just is fed up with her boss come to me and is about to complain, I'm like, hold on, let me get the butter. Let me get the salt. I'm tuned in. I can't wait to hear this shit.
Oh, but you'll see the best acting jobs coming from these individuals. They'll be, cussing and carrying on, telling you how much they hate their job and hate life. And as soon as the white boss walked by, you think you was talking to somebody else. It's like, hi, Mr. Porter. Yes, those files are ready. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did do something new to my hair. Oh, I appreciate that. Yes, you have a great day, sir. Fucking white crack. I hate that motherfucker. Can't stand him. Can't stand his ass. Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. The workplace be having dudes. They be having people like lose their minds, man. And the thing is, sometimes you think you know someone really well. You think, oh yeah, dude's a nice, quiet guy. Wait till you have a bad day. That dude turned into an animal, man.
Yes.
It used to be a dude at my old job. A small, non-threatening, Hispanic dude. Barely spoke English, but was super nice, and he would help out with like events and shit, right? And just never really ever raised his voice. Never was angry. And then one day, I guess he had to call a Uber because his car broke down, right? Uh-huh. And for whatever reason, the Uber dude couldn't find a location. He just kept circling around the block, right? So this dude ended up waiting for like 30 minutes to get home or whatever. And apparently, that dude went off on the Uber. He went off so bad on the Uber dude. Security got involved, and they had to call the police to de-escalate the situation. You never know. You never know who's really about that life. Don't believe these work fronts. Trust me.
Nah, that's a different person. And if it doesn't happen on a bad day, it's definitely going to happen at happy hour.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought up happy hour because I really want to talk to you about this because we've all been to happy hours. We all been to work functions, after hours. And it seems like there's always one or two people that just get drunk out of their minds. And
yeah,
what I don't get is how do you let that happen? Like you never want to be the guy or the girl that so-and-so got drunk at so-and-so's party and then come to work on Monday and everyone's talking about you. You might get that call from the boss.
But
right?
Those people,
I don't know how you.
Those people tend to not give a fuck.
Go ahead, what? I guess you're right. I guess that's a good point. But we don't have that privilege. I feel like, if we forget to dot an I, it's hi Q, come in my office. We need to talk about this. You missed this isn't gonna work. Mm-hmm. But Sarah can do coke at a party and get arrested. Mm-hmm. But it's like, hey everyone, let's keep Sarah in our prayers. I'm like, she has a coke problem. She should be fired. She's doing coke on the job.
Yeah, man, the game ain't fair.
Shit. The game is rigged, bruh.
Yeah, it is.
Man.
So, that springtime is steadily approaching. I don't know when it's going to approach. This has been the longest winter of my life. But which means sundress season is in full effect. Mm-hmm. And this brings me to a question I have is, I know you're a fan of the yoga leggings or whatever you call yoga pants, leggings, whatever. But we can't forget that sundresses tell no lies. If there's a chick with a sundress on and she's got a rump, that sundress is going to let you know that. Yoga pants tend to mislead you. Although, if a woman has a nice ass and some yoga pants, there's nothing like that either. So my question to you is, which do you prefer?
What you're asking me is, you're asking me which child is my favorite. That's what you're asking me, essentially. You know what, man? Just because, look, I hear you on the sundresses. I hear you, but I'm still rolling. I'm still rolling with the yoga pants, bruh. I'm still rolling with it because here's the thing about the yoga pants. Like, let's be honest here. There are yoga pants out there where it's like, okay, they're tight yoga pants, and I wear them because I work out and they, make my ass look good. Okay, we agree. But then there's yoga pants out there where it's like, I'm wearing these because I don't give a fuck, and I want dudes to look at this. It's damn near do-rag material. It's see-through, and I'm not tripping. You're not getting. See, you get that with sundresses sometimes, but it's nothing like that yoga pants, man. That not give a fuck yoga pants. Who you rolling with?
That's you know what? You saying it's asking you to pick who's your favorite child. I think that couldn't be a more accurate analogy. The only reason I'm going with the sundress is because of the time of the year. Like, I love spring. I love summer. I love warm weather. It allows me to wear less clothes. It allows me to wear a t-shirt and shorts every time I leave the house. I don't have to bundle up, wear sweats, wear a jacket, wear a hoodie, wear a fucking beanie. I love dressing as light as possible, and so do women. And the sundress allows them to be very comfortable. And if you got a rump and that sundress is fitting you just right, and you can see one cheek bounce after the other with each step, there's nothing like that, man. There's nothing like that. So, sundress wins for me. Yes, we are going to put a poll up. I imagine only our male listeners are going to make a vote, but female listeners, please feel free to make your vote too. And I guess your vote might count more as which one do you prefer to wear. There is no wrong answer. Something tells me this might come as a stalemate as well. So we'll definitely throw that shit up.
Yeah. And I'm speaking solely from a person who is keen to observing trends here, not from a pervert perspective, but something I've been noticing, and I'm sure you've noticed it as well, is there's females out there where you'll see them walking, doing errands, and they're wearing these yoga pants, and sometimes you'll see a girl like, wow, that girl is attractive. I want to look, right? And then you see this big, poofy parka wrapped around their waist, and I'm like, it's like so what you're telling me is you're driving a Ferrari, a drop top Ferrari, and it's sunny outside, it's 80 degrees, and you're gonna keep the top up? That's what you're telling me? You know what I mean? Like, put that top down, bruh. Like get the wind through your hair, right? And I'm starting to see that more and more. I'm like, it's 100 degrees out here, and and the fact that you have a jacket wrapped around your waist, that tells me that you purposely brought the jacket to wrap around your waist, not because you were wearing the jacket and it was cold, because it's hot out here.
This is a tough one.
I can't fuck with it.
This is a tough one for me.
I can't fuck with it.
I mean, the scientist in me, the researcher in me, of course, likes to not see the jacket wrapped around the waist. I look for asses in yoga pants strictly for research purposes, simply for science. I collect data every single day. But the jacket around there, I understand it, because not all these ladies want to be my test subject or other men's test subjects. So it is their right to not participate in the experiments.
You know what? I hear you, man, and hey, do whatever you want to do. Hey, more power to you. But it's just that feeling of like when you see a Ferrari driving down the freeway, and you're like, oh, come on, let the top down. Or like you see a Ferrari that's going 30 miles an hour. It's like, you know it could do better than that. Show the world what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? Push it to 80. But hey, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, that's a tough one for me. I mean, I'm not purposely trying to say the right thing, but when I do get that, see the jacket, I'm like, oh, well, there will be another chick in about 30 feet that's going to be wearing something without the jacket over it. So,
yeah. It's like, just let me just turn my head by 5 degrees, and I'll see something else. Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah. Shit, man. Hey,
what's up?
Go ahead.
No.
I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you something that I've been observing. Another thing, and this affects mostly all of our friends and all of our listeners, especially those that are living in California.
Well, that would be us.
Yeah. So this is let's just start it off. This is two things that don't mix.
Oh shit.
Two things that don't mix. Living in California and being broke. Now, this is a personal experience of mine. Now, I think we've all been there where, hey, you're in between paydays, the weekend hits, and you're like, okay, I got $100 to my name. Okay. Let's play it safe. Just buy what I need. And if I do go out, just keep the expenses low. Right. So again, crazy things happen to me, but, I'll give you the gist of what happened here. Again, this happened in the span of 2 weeks. So first thing, okay, I'm low on money here, right? Waiting for that paycheck to hit, and boom, forget it's somebody's birthday, somebody very close to me. I'm like, oh shit, I got.
It wasn't mine, gift, was
right?
it?
So I'm like,
oh, because my birthday is Tuesday. Just in case anybody was wondering, that would be March 13th. Just in case y'all was wondering, but I'm sorry I cut you off. Continue. March 13th.
And that would have been a real awkward ass phone call if I was talking about you. No, but no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. I'm not that fucked up of a friend. No, it was you. No, but so I'm like, damn. I'm like, what should I get? And you know, as a last resort, hey, go ahead to this supermarket and get a gift card. Okay. So I'm like, okay, well, shit. I go to gift cards and they only have options of, you know, 25 to 100. I said, well, shit, I'm putting 25 on that motherfucker, right? Go to the checkout and, you know, I'm waiting for the lady to check me out. I'm looking at my phone. She's like, oh, that'd be $29.99.
What?
I said, oh, no, I put 25 on it. Yeah. I said, no, it's 25. She said, oh, but see, this is the Amex gift cards. And now it's a fee. So it's a $3.99 or $4.99 charge to get an Amex $25 gift card.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And a lot of places don't even take American Express.
It's fucked up, man. Yeah. So it's like, here I was thinking, okay, $25, no big deal. Wrong, $29.99. I'm like, God damn, right? So I'm like, damn, it sucks being broke. Next thing, I told you that we went to go see Black Panther finally, right? My girl, luckily, my girl had some free passes. Cool. We go to the movie.
You mean you didn't financially support that movie?
We supported in spirit. We supported in spirit.
Oh man, I think your black card might be back under review.
Hey, well, fuck anybody who takes my black card away for that shit. Niggas got to eat. It's either eating or paying for Takala. So, she has free passes or whatever, right? And the girl takes the passes. And I'm like, cool, you know, I'm waiting for the ticket. She said, oh, that'd be $3.
What?
I'm like, what's the $3 for? I said, the pass, we have free passes. She's like, yeah, but there's a service charge for the recline seating.
Oh my God.
And I said, what? She said, yeah, our theaters offer recline seating. So, on top of the normal movie ticket fee, there's a fee for the luxury of having recline seating. And I said, you can't even say that to me with a straight face. Every time you say $3, you look down. She like sheepishly laughs. And I said, what if I don't recline? What if I just sit upright the whole time? She's like, I'm sorry, sir. It's just, I don't make the rules. It's $3. I said, damn, free passes don't even mean free passes, right?
I'm blown away.
So yeah. And imagine like, you doing math calculation in your head. You're like, wait, carry the one. Oh shit's getting real. You know, $29.99 here, $3 here. I don't know how I'm going to eat. So then I'm thinking, okay, let's do a free fun activity. And, you know, I'm sure like how you came up, I came up where it's like when you're talking about doing something free, hey, you go to the park.
Yeah.
Go to the park. Play some basketball. You know what I mean? Throw the football around maybe, you know? So on this particular day.
Can't do that shit in a relationship though.
My chick. Yeah. Where you going? But, so on this particular day, my chick is like, hey, well, cause my chick used to be, on some Serena Williams shit with the tennis. So, she's like, well, let's go play tennis. I was like, okay. I mean, you know, I'll try it, you know, try to get my, Serena on. So we go to the park, the city park, right? And this particular park, it got like 8 tennis courts, right? On this particular day, there's literally only 2 other people on the court, right? So we're getting our tennis on or whatever, right? Some guy holding a clipboard with a jacket on comes up to us like, excuse me, I just want to double check, do you guys have appointments? And we looked at each other like, nah, bro, we just here playing. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. These courts are appointment only. And I was like, okay, well, okay, fine.
Bro, white people are something else.
Can you just pencil us in from? I was like, okay, can you pencil us in for like the 12 p.m. slot till we'll probably be here another 2-3 hours. He said, okay, yeah, okay. Just give me your name. He gives me a name. He takes my name down. He's like, okay, so 4 hours. Okay, that'd be $48
at the free park.
And I was like, wait. I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, it's appointment only, and once you book the appointment, it's $12 an hour.
What?
It's Monday through Saturday. It's $12 an hour for appointments, and then Sunday you don't need an appointment. Oh no, Sunday you need appointments, but it's free. And I said, bro, you charging for tennis courts at a public park? So,
wow.
Yeah, not, we definitely did not pay for that. We said, well, tennis game's over. And, we went to the hoops court, right? We went to play some basketball, but bruh, that was 3 things that was supposed to be free or a small fee. And I could have ended up dropping
$100,
over $50.
Anything over 50 is $100.
Keep in mind, right. And when you know you got $78.99 in that account, and you're like, okay, 72. Oh shit, 45. You sweating bullets, right? So I came to the conclusion that it doesn't work. 2 things that don't mix: being broke and living in Cali. You can't do it. You can't do it. There is no like, oh, we can make it work. We can rub pennies together and make ends meet. Doesn't apply anymore, because everything's a money grab. It's a fee for everything.
Wow.
So yeah, 2 things that don't mix. There you have it.
Capitalism is a bitch. Oh man, just everybody trying to get over on you, man. Everybody got their hand in your motherfucking pocket, and especially in California. Yo, the breathing tax is next. That's next.
For real. Man. Yeah, man. So it's hard. And look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's just me and my chick. You know what I mean? I'm doing calculations in my head like, damn, what if I got a family of 4? What am I doing? God forbid I want to take my family, my wife and kids, to Disneyland. Shit. I'm dropping racks.
Bro, I'm flying out to North Carolina in May for my sister's graduation. I'm taking my daughter. She's 2 years old. I got to pay a full price grown-up adult ticket for her.
Bruh.
She's 2.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, man. Let me ask you this. What makes you more angry, though? The fact that they're charging you full price, or the fact that you got to hear a representative tell you that? Like, okay, for the 2-year-old, that'd be the same price as you, sir. Like, the fact that somebody's telling you that bullshit to your face over the phone.
I feel sorry for them, actually, because obviously it's not their policy. I think that it makes the company fucked up that they have people that actually have to deliver that fucked up message. All right, I actually have a similar story. I used to work at a casino in Las Vegas. I said this before. I was in this meeting, and the part of the meeting was about the buffet and what you should charge kids for this buffet. Before, it was like kids under 6 eat free, which is very reasonable. How much can a kid under 6 years old actually eat at a buffet?
Yeah.
IQ. The conversation was, should we move the age down to 3 years old?
Oh, corporate America ain't shit.
Yo, they were going to charge 3-year-olds and up to eat like an adult. So if it's $21.99 for an adult, they were going to charge a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old the same amount.
Bruh.
That shit is fucking crazy.
That's so messed up, man. That's messed up.
Capitalism is a bitch, man. It's the worst part of being an American. Is everybody's trying to get just a little more richer off of you, because $1 billion is not enough. $5 billion is not enough. $10 billion is not enough. They need $10 billion and $1.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and what's so fucked up about it is, you've heard it, the American dream. It no longer applies, guys. It no longer applies. The rich are getting richer at a faster rate than the poor are actually making ends meet.
Yes.
We'll never get there. You know what I'm saying? Granted, there are exceptions, but I think it's like the number is like it's like 60% of people who are considered rich, meaning people that have assets over, I think, $10 million. 60% of them come from wealthy families. 60%.
Of course.
Bruh. And I mean, it's just, that's so fucking lopsided. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you do everything right, even if you go get your MBA or whatever, right? It's still about who you know. And so you may be qualified to get that high paying executive job, right? But if you have a classmate that has a daddy that can just make that call, you ain't getting that job.
No. Yeah, it's like
Damn.
It's like competing against a team full of 7-footers that dribble like Kyrie Irving, that shoot like Steph Curry, and as strong as LeBron James, and jump like Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you're not getting on the board.
No. Oh, and they defend and block shots like Anthony Davis. All of them. 1 through 5. That's all of their attributes and stats. They're all fucking 100 ratings on 2K.
Oh man, yeah. Good luck making it, bruh.
Yeah.
Good luck making it to the All-Star game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be just them competing against each other. Which is the world.
Shit.
That's it. Rich people only compete against each other.
Yeah.
Speaking of social issues, I want to bring up some random thing this week that I found out is everybody's favorite transracial woman, Rachel Dolezal, is getting a documentary on Netflix. And I did catch a sneak peek of it. I think it was on Twitter or something. She was talking about how it's hard for her to get a job. She does art and all this other kind of stuff because she's got this stigma attached to her, or this label attached to her that people hate and don't digest. And I have an unpopular opinion about Rachel Dolezal. Now, being a black man in the United States of America, I understand why black folks would be utterly offended at Rachel Dolezal. And if, for those of you who don't know, Rachel Dolezal is a white woman who claims she's black and does all black things. So she does black hair. She probably got bad credit. She reuses tinfoil and oil when she cooks her chicken. She's nigga shit. That's what Rachel Dolezal does. But in all seriousness, I feel bad for her because we live in a world where, and I don't mean to offend anyone, and I don't mean to sound insensitive, but just hear me out. Is we live in a world where a man can say he's felt like a woman all his life, get a sex change, be a transgender woman, or vice versa. A woman feels like she feels like she's been a man all her life, gets surgery, takes hormone pills, and becomes a man. We live in a world where we are just supposed to accept those people right off the bat without questioning them. We have to now call him her. We have to call her him. Or if they're one of those weirdos that want to be called it or them or whatever, or they, we have to do that. We have to accept it right off the bat. But now Rachel Dolezal, who actually I consider a trailblazer for this whole trans movement, she gets shunned. She gets basically blackballed from society for doing the same shit. I'm not saying it's right. All I'm saying is it's the same shit. I don't think it's fair that you basically can pick your being liberal. You can just pick what you're liberal about. You're liberal about transgender people, but you can't be liberal about her being transracial. Again, I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying there's no reason why she should be blackballed from society. about it. I don't know what transgender people go through mentally in their mind, that makes them feel that they are a different gender their whole lives. And I also don't know what Rachel Dolezal has felt all her life about being black. I think both struggles can be really real. And black folks, I do understand you're saying she's never been black, she'll never be black. Well, some women say that about transgender women, that they don't really know what it's like to be a woman. Some men say that about transgender men. They don't really know what it's like to be a man. And I can't say that those are not true statements. So it is unfair that you can choose what you're going to be open to when it's more or less all the same struggle. Now, I'll give you the other side of it. A black man, a black woman can't just pick up one day and say, I am a transracial white man or woman. I do know that. That shit ain't gonna happen. I know there's a skit about that on the show Atlanta, which was hilarious. And it showed how ridiculous it is, because it is quite ridiculous. It doesn't work the other way. And I am sensitive to that. And again, like I said, I'm not saying I agree with it. I am sensitive to the fact that it only works for a white person trying to become a black person. However, whatever the case may be, even if it did work that way, I'm going to have to support it like everything else is being supported. I can't choose which one's right or wrong. So that's my fucking dissertation on that.
You make some really, really good points, actually. The only thing I'm disagreeing with is, see, like, and you did a good job of touching both sides, but as far as like the transgender thing goes, like, I feel as though I can see the commitment there. Like, if I have a friend and he's like, hey, bruh, I really feel like a woman. I'm like, man, stop playing, But then if I see him the next day and he come in a dress, wearing lipstick, I'm like, okay, well, you've shown me that. I mean, because you're in the face of all this ridicule, you're willing to come out and dress like a female. I feel like you're pot committed. You're committed to it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you don't know if making that decision is going to, I guess, generate any gain for you. It's a big ass risk. Yeah, people are more tolerant of it, but depending on the area the area you live in, or your upbringing, how your family looks at this stuff, that could be just a life of ridicule and being blackballed, right? I feel like with her situation, Rachel's situation, right? It's not that. It's solely for personal gain. I feel like it's hard for me to identify with her saying, well, yeah, I identify as being black, because I just feel like, well, if that's the case, then I don't think you would deceive one of the most prominent black organizations out there. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like that was all for personal gain, to be at the head of a organization.
Yo, I hear you. A lot of that can be said about Bruce Jenner. Some may argue that a lot of the shit he was doing was for popularity, personal gain, by becoming Caitlyn. I don't know if that's true. I'm not accusing her of that. But some may say that. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to understand either one of their struggles, or their motivations. All I'm saying is, whatever it is, the climate of the world that we live in right now is one in which we have to accept when a person says they identify with a certain group or gender. Like, we have to accept that. whether we like it or not. Why is
that point,
Rachel's any different?
I mean, you make an interesting argument, because I hear where you're coming from, because we are living in a time where, you know, you can literally decide to be whatever it is, and if anyone gives you backlash, you can start a viral revolution. You know, like we're forced to accept everything, and if we agree with anything, if we disagree with anything, it's looked at like we're insensitive,
right?
Or we just are refusing to see the other person's point of view. It's okay if we disagree with something. It doesn't make you evil, but yeah, the world is turning soft.
Yes,
and I don't know how we.
And the funny thing,
better that.
The funny thing about this, the way the world is working, is they're trying to defect from being a binary kind of world, or, you know, a black and white, where it's man or woman, black and white, you know. But they're turning their liberalism into binary liberalism. Either you accept it and support it and like it, and if you don't, you're shunned, you're evil, you deserve to lose your job. It's a really weird kind of shift in that, where the thing that you're fighting against is something that you're perpetuating. Right,
yeah. And here's a scary thing about it. Like, you know, like we talk about how far we've advanced as a whole, like as a world, like, you know, technology wise, and just everything. We've advanced exponentially, right? Don't you kind of feel like with it being 2018, right? 2018, bro, we're 2 years away from 2020.
We're about to see clearly,
right? Don't you kind of feel like
pun? By the way, I know somebody out there got it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. But don't you kind of feel like actually, that was actually really funny, fucking funny, bro. But don't you feel like 2020 we should be beyond this? Like
no, we're actually regressing. We're like,
right.
Yeah, we're like the span of a human life. Babies to, you know, kids to adolescents to adults to older adults to old people is, you know, what's that? I don't know how that saying goes, but, you know, you come in this world with no teeth and shitting on yourself, and you leave the exact same way. That's pretty much where we are, man. We're regressing as a society, and there's a lot of reasons as to why I think we are regressing, but that's a whole nother conversation, and I don't think our listeners want to hear us talk about that shit for another 2 hours.
No, but I hear you. But I just feel like the last thing I want to say is, by 2020, I just figured, you know, we would just be more focused on, you know, hey, we're almost close to solving world hunger. Like, you know, we got rid of all this racism shit. Like that's long gone. We've excelled past that.
Nah, man.
And we're just working on making the world a better place, man. But
nope.
It's
people are stupid generally and tribalistic. That's what keeps us from advancing.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rule the world.
You got that
yeah.
right.
All right.
I'm going to reach out to Rachel Dolezal, see if she'd be willing to do our show. How dope would that be? Hey, because Rachel Dolezal, you've got somebody that supports you. And I know it's an unpopular stance to take, but I support you. And I don't really care all that much, to be quite honest.
Yeah. But come on the show and give us your take of the story. Give us your side, Rach.
Rach, like we go back.
Hey, I meant to tell you, Just a heads up. I'm not sure if you're planning to take a trip down to Mexico anytime soon, but whatever you do, don't eat the meat. Don't eat the meat because you come out looking like Arnold. Come out looking like Prime Arnold, apparently. Oh God!
Oh, you must be talking about Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Oh God! Yeah. Okay. So let me get this straight. You're facing a fucking real life cyborg Terminator with dynamite in both of his hands, and this rematch means everything to your career. And you get popped for some steroid shit. And it's just a meet in Mexico. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Try to move my training camp to the States where there's no steroids in the meat.
Yeah, man. The shit that bothers me so much about that is just A, the audacity to just say, oh yeah, it's just the meat. B, the fact that I forget what's the organization. Is it WB? I can't remember. But the fact that they're just like, okay, no big deal. Fight's still on, guys. Could you imagine if that shit happened to Floyd Mayweather?
Oh shit.
Or Andre Ward? They be calling for his they be taking his boxing license for life. They be trying to ban him for life, bro.
Yes, they would.
I just don't. It's so fucked up. It's just swept under the rug. No big deal. It's just Canelo. He's a good guy, bruh. Come on.
I think you're even. Yeah, he is a cheater. I think you're missing part of why this shit is kind of fascinating. If you haven't noticed, you haven't heard anything from Triple G saying the fight's not on. That there lets me know that Triple G doesn't give a fuck. He knows he can beat Canelo Alvarez. Take all the steroids you want, motherfucker. You still gonna catch this fade?
Yeah. I mean, we actually, I know. I really believe Triple G thinks Canelo's no match for him. Like, I don't really think Triple G's tripping about anything Canelo's bringing to the table. I mean, the fact that you got somebody that is now cheating, we might actually see some real life Ivan Drago and some shit like that. Triple G might be on some if he dies shit. You know, he's coming in there to kill somebody, right?
Yeah.
But my thing is this: it's only fair because, bro, we're talking about giving you improved muscle endurance, recovery, more power, and it's a fucking fight. Like, you could take somebody's life just naturally.
Yeah.
It rubs me the wrong way, and I feel like
you're right.
I feel like it needs like a really harsh some type of punishment, man. Because you're playing with dudes' lives in there, man, and people have died in the ring before. Come on, man. I just don't. Any other sport, it's like, well, okay, I get it. You know, maybe not so much football, but boxing and MMA, where you're taking dudes' heads off for a living, you're professional savages. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. It should be harsh. I think the fight should be postponed. Canelo should be suspended for a year. He should pay a hefty fine. Golden Boy should probably pay a hefty fine too. And actually, it doesn't really make sense for Golden Boy to pay a fine. I just don't really fuck with them. So yeah, I think something should come about it. I think any belt he owns should be vacated.
Yeah, man. I now, hey, I can't wait for it. I mean, if it's still happening, if it really does happen, I can't wait for it because I want Triple G to do some damage, man. You know, we don't fuck around with cheaters, especially in boxing, especially
absolutely
in MMA,
not,
man. Come on.
And I've been a Canelo fan, and that one thing just made me not really fuck with him no more. That's also kind of the reason why I didn't really fuck with like Manny, like the latter end of his career, because I really truly believed he was juicing. But that's another topic.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's natural for 130 pounders just to walk through shots from a 5'11 dude who's known for power. Yeah, no big deal.
And then have the monumentous fall off that he did. All of a sudden. Yeah. I love Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. I think he has a lot of heart. I think he's a great guy, but I also think he was juiced. Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. It's really hard to not like Manny. Like, it's hard watching him go through some struggles now in his career, because he really just seemed like a really solid dude, nice ass dude, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to see him struggle career wise, and then just with the whole thing with him and Bob Arum, and then him with Freddie Roach. It's tough, man. It's tough. But I guess that's how it is in boxing in general. Like, there really are hardly ever success stories. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just too brutal, man. Damn.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the fight. I'm looking forward to seeing Triple G take Rocky-like right hands to the face and not be phased. So May 5th, I gotta find a way to watch it because I'll be again at my sister's graduation. So
oh shit,
I got either you and the homie Arz are gonna have to keep me updated through text messages, or I'm just gonna have to sneak away somehow and watch the fight. I don't know. I have no idea how it's gonna happen for me.
Yeah, no, we got you. We'll figure something out, man. Speaking of, because you brought up the whole iron chin that Triple G has. I just feel like in a real fight, there are certain things where, hey, at the end of the day, hey, we're men, we're fighting, but let's be honest, fear creeps in, and I feel like if I'm in a real street fight, and let's just say I give someone my best shot, I'm talking the right hand from hell, from Hades, right? And he just eats that shit. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm turning
I'm
around.
Like, oh god.
I'm turning around and running as fast as I can in the other direction.
It's like that Fresh Prince episode where Will hit that big ass dude and the dude just took it and Will was like, sorry.
Yeah.
You just gotta be like, my bad, bruh. Let's squash it now. Jeez.
Yeah. And because I know the only way I'm going to beat this guy is if I kill him. That's not who I want. I don't want to fuck with somebody that I'm gonna have to murder in order to win. Right. Yeah. Or it's like, I think the only other scary thing when you're about to get into a fight is if, like, let's say, you get into an altercation and you're about to throw hands, you pissed, right? And the dude is like, oh, hey, calm down, bro. Yeah, okay, look, we'll fight. Let's just take it outside. Oh, but can we film it? See, that little question there is like, wait a minute. Why do you want to? Is this nigga a pro? And something
right there,
I don't
he got
know?
you because that doubt. Right, that doubt kicks in. You already lost the fight.
Like, who says
I know
that?
I'm not no pro fighter. You don't remember that? You don't remember that story? I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently there was some dude at a school me and you both went to, and he was training to be an MMA fighter, and apparently some dudes got in a altercation at his house. Right, he wasn't even involved in the initial altercation. He come out to break it up, and you know how some dudes is like, they mad, so if you try to break it up, they turn on you. Right. And I guess when a dude tried to turn on him, he's like, hey, look, bro, if you want to fight me, we calm down, we can fight, but let's just film it, put it on YouTube, and let's make money. And everybody's face was like, you know what? Let's talk it out.
Somebody tells me that is an ass whooper, and I ain't about to be on the ass end of that ass whooping. Nah, man. I concede.
Yeah. And I think also we're not talking about the typical ass whooping, like, oh damn, you whipped my ass. It's probably on some Bruce Lee shit where he's breaking limbs and he's
toying with
he's crippling you.
Yeah. Yeah. And then's got the nerve to help me up.
Man.
Yeah. See, I mean, does that make me a bitch? Maybe. I mean, some people out there probably like, man, nah, you just got to take that ass whooping. Nah, sometimes you don't have to take that ass whooping. Like, I have a choice. And I choose.
You always got a choice. Yeah.
To not get bloodied or maimed.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
In world news, your boy DJT, Donald J. Trump, is I wonder what the J stands for. I guess I could Google it.
Why should be like Jerome? Why should be like Jerome? Trump.
Donald Jamal Trump.
Jalen, Donald Jalen Trump.
Javaris. Jalen.
Watch it. Should be some ironic shit like that. It was like, oh, the irony. Yeah.
Jadavion. That's hilarious. But anyway, Trump is scheduled to meet Kim Jung Un. Well, no, they're in talks or in negotiations about meeting one another. And although I don't think Donald Trump possesses the vocabulary or the diplomacy to speak to another world leader in an articulate, intelligent way, I do think it's good to meet with North Korea. Or it's a terrible idea. Kim Jong Un might be doing some fucking supervillain shit, inviting the world leader over just so he can put up on a big screen of a nuke flying right towards the country he just left and making him watch it. Part of me thinks that might be his plan, and that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. See, I think this meeting is a terrible idea. I think that we should just keep it how it is. Like, it's like keep it like how it is, where it's like two sides throwing shots at each other verbally, but it's like ain't nobody gonna do nothing. It's just more posturing, But
well, no, I think this is supposed to be a nice meet, not like a fucking roast session.
I know, and that's the problem, though. Like I agree. I think they're trying to meet to talk it out. But listen, 48 laws of power, the art of war. It's like if I'm like low key beefing with you, and then you come and we try to talk it out, but then I after the meeting I'm like, this dude's stupid as a doorknob. I'm like, I whisper to my folks, set the plan in motion, bro. we can outmaneuver this dude. I mean, you go there and you run the risk of like, oh, now they really don't take us serious. After this meeting.
If I was Donald Trump, actually, I'd invite him over to my crib. I would be the one with home court advantage.
Oh,
I think that's the way to go. You bring him here into your backyard where shit is, American. Like, you call the shots. Like, yeah, of course he can bring all his bodyguards and motherfuckers that are protecting him, but y'all still got to get out of here. If it turns to that. Like, why should we play an away game? This is fucking America, motherfucker. You come here.
But let me tell you why that's a terrible idea, though, because you bring them over here, the meeting goes well. See, we gotta consider the Trump factor here. So Trump's stupidity, he may be like, the meeting went well. He might let his guard down, and before you know it, he'll be like, here's where we keep the codes. Here's where our defense works. Like, and this dude's just picking up all the knowledge. He's like, yeah. He's like, remember that button? Yes, down here, take a left. Yeah, I'll show you. It's like, nah, bruh. We can't run. We can't take that risk either.
It's bigger than you thought, huh?
Man. Yeah. So it's like, God forbid something happened. It's like, how did he have access to that? Then the report comes out.
Is Donald Trump that stupid though? Yeah, I guess he is.
If you gotta ask that question.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh man. Yeah, man. I is there a petition we can sign to stop this meeting from happening? I don't think it should happen. Oh man.
It's gonna be hard for me to oppose this. I mean, I have considered your reasons why it's a bad idea, but it's really difficult for me to really find a reason why this shouldn't happen. I'm all for it. Other presidents have been for. I mean, Obama was for sitting down with him. So, I mean, although I'm not comparing Trump to Obama, that is a night and day comparison. One's a legitimate president and an intellectual, intelligent, articulate individual, and the other one is a fucking moron. So there's a huge difference between the two guys. But again, I think it could be a positive thing. So I guess to be continued. I'm not sure if Trump will be president long enough to meet with him, but in the event that he is, something good can come of it.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed, man. Hopefully, there's still peace after this meeting.
Hopefully. But shit, man. I ran down a list of all the shit that I wanted to talk about. Do you you have anything that we haven't covered?
I mean, we covered Canelo cheating. We covered why it sucks to be broke. Mm-hmm. Covered world politics. We covered racial issues.
We covered the best titties in Hollywood.
I mean, I kind of feel like our job is complete.
I think this is a win for this week. Oh, and shit. You know what? I'm so glad I remembered. Our sponsors would stop fucking with us had I not remembered to read this ad. It was supposed to come earlier in the call, but we kind of got in our groove. But this week's episode of Fried Bologna is brought to you by Depends. When your bladder is weak and your booty starts to leak, Depends are what you should seek. Shouts out to Depends and to all of those people who piss and shit on themselves.
For some reason, I can't even say cut the check on that one.
What's up?
For some reason, I can't even say cut the check on that one. But fuck it, cut the check. Cut the check, man.
Yeah, man, these ads are just rolling in, man. We're doing all right for ourselves. The word is getting out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Who's next, I wonder?
Hey, time will tell. Next week's show, however, we will be off next week. We have some scheduling conflicts next week, so we won't be recording the show. However, this will allow all of you to anticipate the following show, which of course will be very special.
Yeah. Yeah. We just have some business to take care of. We're traveling the world, closing $1 million deals, and just a scheduling conflict.
Yeah. So it happens, man. You know, when you're in show business and entertainment, sometimes, you know, schedules don't line up all the time. But hey, it's all good, man. We're just out here doing God's work, or Buddha, or Allah, or the universes, whoever you pray to. We're out there doing that work.
Yeah.
So with that said,
okay.
IQ.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, man, as always.
Likewise, bro. Likewise.
And in case y'all didn't know, we're just a couple of suburban hood niggas out here trying to make it.
Amen, brother. Amen. Especially
right,
out here
man,
in California. All right, man. You too. Peace.
Peace.